love with every single part of me, which I find that so beautiful. Yo, guys, you become more you, and I think I'm starting to realize how much you need to be one with yourself, before you can be one with the other. It's very important, Hello. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, Sabi, welcome you to the family. If you are a returning Sabi, thank you so much for sticking with them, girl. And if you're still trying to figure out if you are with us or against us, welcome while you're still trying to figure your life out. So I couldn't post last week because guys, things were just a lot. The thing of just getting yourself into too many things, and you end up having so many deadlines that you have to meet, and then like all of that stress and everything. So I couldn't actually shoot a video, but now I'm back with all those hindrances aside. I am back and I'm popping. So I'm back and we are doing this thing, y'all. We are doing this thing. So what are we talking about today? Today we are talking about, our title is Life at #24. Guys, shoo. Man, girl is old. Wow. I'm old, guys. I'm old. I feel like a granny right now. Legit feel like a granny. And so we're talking about life at 24. That is, being 24. I turned 24 on the 7th of January. So it's been approximately 6 months now and something days. And I'll be sharing my journey with you guys of what I've learned so far within the years and even now. So I think 24 is amazingly beautiful for me because it's a year whereby I feel like I'm growing in all sectors. I'm just growing. I'm growing emotionally, I'm growing spiritually, I am growing physically, although that department is a bit challenging right now. But I am definitely growing mentally. So what has year 24 taught me? Year 24 has basically taught me to be myself more. Year 24 has taught me to challenge myself, to go for what I want, and to actually be real with myself, because oftentimes we tend to put on a filter, to fake so many things that you end up actually faking things to yourself and actually making those things that you filter to the world a reality. You actually think that you live by those standards, which is a lie. So you need to be real with yourself. So what have I learned? I have learned that the more I become me, the more the more I become me, the more I become real about what I want to do, what I want to achieve, where I would like to be, the more God just aligns things in your favor. It's like He's just waiting for you to accept your true calling. It's like He's just waiting for you to accept what is right in front of you, and I tell you, immediately you start doing those things, just start falling into place. Let's take this blog for example. I wanted to do this for a long time and I didn't, and people were like, hey girl, you actually got the personality, you got the content, why not go for it? And obviously my own insecurities helped me from that, and now that I'm actually doing it, things are just falling into place, guys. Things are just falling into place, and I'm even having people that are helping me out, and I'm even making new friends along the way, and so those things. And then year 24 as well. Oh my goodness, year 24 has made me a cry baby. Guys, I cry about almost every single thing. Me, I'm not the person that cries in public. Me, I'm not the person that would literally when you tell me something, like tell me something sad or depressing or whatnot, I'll just look at you and be like, I feel you, I feel it, I feel it, like, yeah, in my heart, I feel it, but I'm just not about to cry now. And then when I get into my room, oh, tears just start pouring out like a rain. But now I can't wait, guys. You talk to me, you tell me something sad or painful, whatever. Hey, my girl. Hey, guys, I tell you, there's a river in front of me already. I am this emotional person. I cry almost about everything. This one time I was crying. This is literally so stupid. I was cooking and then I broke a cup. I broke a cup. I didn't cry about that, but I was like, oh, what an inconvenience, right? And then I had to soup it out and stuff. And then 5 minutes later, I'm making coffee again, and then I drop a spoon. Guess what my girl does? My girl picks up the spoon, puts it in the sink, goes to the room and starts crying. Guys, yo, I'm such an emotional wreck. And I think though the beautiful thing about being 24 is you start caring more about you. You start caring more about your personal journey. You start caring more about the people that you let into your life, the people that you need to keep, the people that you need to, actually just let it slide. Let this relationship, this relationship right here ain't working, honey. Get out. So, you start being more about you. You start being pro you. You start loving yourself even more. Like, guys, I think even this lockdown has just made me to love my company. Like, people are literally asking me. In fact, people expected me to be a wreck, guys, this lockdown, because I'm socialite, I'm an extrovert, blah 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 blah. But guess what? I am my own company. I have me, and that has literally made me to fall in love with every single part of me, which I find that so beautiful. Yo, guys, you become more you, and I think I'm starting to realize how much you need to be one with yourself, before you can be one with the other. It's very important, it's very important. And you start also, I think, because you start figuring yourself out, you start realizing that you actually do not have to consult people in every move that you make. You don't have to doubt yourself. You need to have a little bit more faith in you, and even with the people that you bring into your circle, there must be some give and take. There must be some give and take. Let me receive something or let me give something. Let it not just be a mutual relation. Sometimes all you have to do is just pamper yourself, honey. Like, I started having these days whereby I just like, you know what, girl, you deserve to be treated like a queen, and ain't nobody gonna do that to you but you. And when I start doing that, I would, guys, wake up. I mean, just for no reason, wake up, wash your hair, make your hair look good, honey, make your hair look good, and then put on that, like, guys, you see that video I did of a face mask? That was my first time putting on a face mask. Guys, I don't have skin problems. My skin is clear. But I was like, let me treat my face. Let me see what happens when I actually treat myself. When I actually, do these things. Let me just feel good. Sometimes buy yourself flowers, guys. Buy yourself flowers. Get flowers delivered to your door. Why not? Spoil yourself, because ain't nobody gonna do it better than you, darling. Spoil yourself. And then moving along, you, like I said, you become also, I think I become more intentional. Like, you realize that actually you cannot afford to waste time in things of just J, like moment things, like, just for now. No. Be more intentional with your decisions, with your choices, because every decision, daily decisions that you make, they play quite a big role, a big part in the person that you want to become tomorrow, or the person that you are becoming, because these small decisions, these decisions that we think are small, but they actually end up having quite a huge impact in our lives. And I think year 24 has also made me, oh guys, I feel like this year I'm more independent. I'm loving it. I think for me, I always struggled with being dependent, and now that I can actually like do things for myself, do things at my own time, and do things like, you know, the way I want to do them, you know, and like I don't have to report. Like I mean guys, even if you're still at raise, like there's if you're still at raise, I know like you're at school and whatnot, but you still have to report to the parents. Oh yes, you don't report everything. You don't report everything now, guys. I know what you'll get up to at raise. So you don't report everything, obviously, but there are some things that you have to report, especially when it comes to like finances, when it comes to, you know, like just meant so many things. But right now, like I don't. But the sad part about that is I need winter clothes now, and I can't go home like, guys, please. So I have to budget, and I have to save money for winter, and then I start buying stuff for winter. That is the sad part about it. Guys, it's not all fun and gay. It's not all fun and games and stuff, but yeah. And then I think also year 24 has, sorry, I just need what was I saying again? Year 24. Year 24, guys, I think you basically just need to step out of your comfort zone. For me, it's my year of yes. Have you guys read that book by, it's Shonda something, A Year of Yes. You know, and I was like, you know what? Actually, I think let me just not be a stuck up. Let me just let loose. You know, let me do things that I would not normally do, you know. Let me just stop overthinking things. Let me step out of my comfort zone, you know. I mean, I feel like most of the time, for when something big is gonna happen, you know, when you're about to do something huge, you know, it always requires you to step out of your comfort zone, you know. Sometimes actually it happens that it is your comfort zone, but you are scared of walking into that comfort zone because of abantu bazothini syndrome. That has killed our nation. That has killed our nation. It has killed us young people. Bantu bazothini syndrome. As a lot. I mean, it has killed me too. You know, like there are like so many things that I could have done if I didn't think of that. Luckily, year 24 has let me let loose, and I'm just going for it. Alice that is aligned with all that I want to do for my life. So guys, do step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. You've got something that you've been wanting to pursue for a long time. Maybe this is the time to do it, you know. Maybe this is the time that you need to not care what other people think, you know. Maybe this is the time whereby you just do something for you, you know. Do something for you, you know. It's very important, you know, to empower yourself. I feel like this year 24, you literally become, you know. It's a year of becoming, you know. It's a year of for me, not for everyone, for me. This is my year 24. So my year 24, I think it's a year of becoming, you know, becoming all that I had hoped to become, you know, and experiencing, you know, life my way, you know. And I think because I'm doing it my way, it now feels, the load feels lighter. I'm not saying that there are no challenges, there are, but they feel light because it's something that you've been wanting to pursue. It's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. I mean, you see now, the thing of stepping out of your comfort zone, like you're even able to write proposals, deliver them to those companies, and see, you get rejected, that's okay. You try again. I mean, with all these major major companies with all these major discoveries and things, they were all rejected at some point by someone that just didn't get the vision, and there is this one person or this one company that will approve your proposal, and there's just gonna be a break somewhere, somehow. So it's very important to not stop. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to be engaging with you again. So for this episode, the secret word is bananas. So if you watch this video till the end, just leave a comment there. Banana, banana. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a lovely day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is. I am signing off.